Are you feeling stuck in your life right now? You feel like nothing is working out. Every time you try something, it's failing, or the dreams that you had hoped for haven't come to fruition as quickly as you thought. Maybe you're not achieving things fast enough. Maybe you're not growing in your faith as fast as you would like. There's times where I feel like that as well. But there's one verse that keeps me going despite having the anxiety of not being where I want to be. That verse is Philippians 1 verse 6. And this is what it says: being confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. Now that is a promise straight from Paul and straight from God. This verse always reassures me because it tells me that it's not up to me to try and make my life perfect. It's not up to me to ensure that I get to this specific point at this specific time. If God is in control of my life, I don't have to worry about trying to make it happen on my own timing. If God is the one who has started this journey in me, then He is the one that is going to finish it. Paul in this verse is basically writing to the Philippian church, encouraging them that as they worked for Christ and as they worked in spreading the gospel, whatever God started in them, He will bring to completion. So the question I have to ask you is, what work are you doing for Christ? What work are you doing for the kingdom of God? Because that is a good work that God has started in you. And you can be assured that if God started the work, He will bring it to completion. Now this verse was my grandfather's favorite verse. He would always tell me about this verse every now and again, telling me the numerous stories about his ministerial exploits when he was pastoring a small church in Ladysmith, KwaZulu-Natal. And though he was in a very small church in a very small town in the middle of nowhere in South Africa, this one verse kept him going because God had started this work in him, and he ended up being a wonderful pastor, well known and very effective in the community that he served in. Everyone in the town of Ladysmith knew him during the time that he was a pastor there. Though he started in a small church, God worked in and through him to help the community around him, and the Lord brought that work to completion. Right now you might be feeling anxious, you might be feeling worried or fearful, or maybe even down. Maybe you tried to audition for something and it didn't work out. Maybe you tried looking at a job and you applied for it and it didn't work out. Maybe you tried a relationship, a ministerial exploit, whatever it could be. If you have been rejected in any way or form, rest assured that whatever God has started in you, He will bring it to completion. We don't have to worry about trying to make things happen on our own timing or in our own space, or try to work to get God's will to come to pass. Rather, we must do whatever we can do in our human strength and leave the rest to God. Only God can open doors at the right time. Only God is able to make the correct circumstances align so that we will be able to fulfill God's will and purpose over our life. If you have consecrated yourself to God's purposes and God's ideas and God's plans, then rest assured God has started a good work in you and He will bring it to completion. When you mess up, when you fail, when things don't work out as well as you thought it would, rest and relax. God will bring the good work that He has started in you to completion. He might open another door that is bigger than you thought. He might close doors that might have been what you thought was God's plan for your life, but rather that door would have derailed your purpose. What is very important is that we need to keep in step and in tune with God. We need to keep walking with Jesus every day so that He is able to fulfill the plan that He has over our lives. So that's my take on Philippians 1 verse 6. God's got you in the palm of His hands, and if you are in His hands, He will fulfill the purpose and complete the work that He has started in your life. Is this one of your favorite verses? Or do you have a story relating to this verse? I would love to hear it. Please drop a comment below. And if you haven't done so as yet, please like the video, subscribe, share it with a friend who might need to hear it. May God bless you and take care of you. And don't forget, He will finish the work that He has started. I'll see you on the next one.